All right, what's up, everyone? Here we are, hole 8. Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to go off this island. I don't think it's going to be possible, unfortunately. So, which that almost tells me, I have two options. I'm either going to have to go rocket and just play the safe shot off the fairway, or we're going to have to get aggressive and try to start getting this rough bumped out in. Now, I really hate this. I can't stress enough how much I actually hate to do this shot. It's not very easy to get a consistent rollout. So very, very challenging shot here. And it just doesn't want to, ever behave the way that you want it to. I'm just going to end up timing out here. I want to try to get you guys the best attempt that I can. So we'll do it on the second shot instead of this one, because I just couldn't get that ball. And that's one of the main reasons that I don't like to go bump there. But I'm kind of, up against it a little bit. Another thing I may be able to do is I might be able to do some kind of top spin. But alternatively, another route that we have is we can go wood. It's really tough to get the wood over the driver, in my opinion. It's a very substantial overplay that needs to be done. So what's that? I couldn't tell how many rings. 8 some. May even be, to be honest with you, even still a little bit light here. It's just a very, very tough when you're that much. Yeah, you can see he's still under adjusted rather significantly as well. And that's one of the main reasons you're so much at max there, and especially on a cataclysm. Like, just imagine that's 8 yards more carry than what my sniper would be. It's just really tough there to get that dial. But with that being said, this isn't any more easy to get dialed. So what I'm going to try to do is maybe go off this sand a little bit more, which is also probably going to be just a little bit risky in its own right. So let's try something along the lines of this. And in terms of my ring play, we are going to be pulling down to lower ground. I want to go at least 10 rings here, even just a hair more. You can see maybe that's 10.2 rings. Perfect ball. Let's just see for our first attempt what this looks like. Yep, I hit the fairway. So one of the main reasons, you just got to get a starting point more so than anything. You can see what not to do. Another thing, you may want to tighten up your pull angle. I tried to be very straight with the arrow. I knew that I was pulling down to lower ground, so I wanted to make sure that I kept that initial height because I expected it to land short. It doesn't look like with that pull angle that that's happening. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to rotate just a little bit more aggressively. Well, flip that screen just a little bit more. And it's this motion right here where you're pulling up with your left, and just what you're going to do is you're going to create that wind angle that's just a little bit offset, and you're going to pull your rings down more than what I just did there. And what that'll allow you to do is it'll allow that ball to land shorter to where it will still clip the rough, because I'm not sure my ring adjustment was really that bad. It was more so the pull angle. Maybe it's 10.5 rings, maybe, but I wouldn't imagine that it's more than that for that shot. So with that being said, it means that the ball is landing too high up on that rough there, because you can see that it missed the rough and hit the fairway. So it's just landing too long. So to counteract that problem and still keep a very similar ring adjustment, you switch the pull angle and you start to pull your angle just down more towards the tee box a little bit. So you're just rotating the screen where the needle is, and then you'll just pull straight down, but at an angle at which you're pulling more towards the tee box, closer to the tee box than you are straight line. So with that in mind, you should be able to get that dialed. Good luck either way. You know, another thing that you can do, as I mentioned, you can just go rocket. You can go full backspin there. You can try to get that dialed in. It'll be, you know, definitely safer. I just think it's going to probably even be just a little bit less likely to make long term. So it's probably not the best approach to go, but it will get you that birdie every time, guaranteed. So something to think about. Good luck, and I'll see you guys on 9.